win in a fight? Kirito swords from Sword Art Online?
Or Inosuke swords from Demon Slayer.
This is an interesting matchup because both of these users dual wield.
They also dual wield two-handed swords in one hand.
Now granted, the katana is a one or two-handed swords, but most people do not dual wield katanas. It's usually katana wakizashi, but still dual wielding katanas isn't really something that's ever really done.
It's more plausible, but still not ideal.
There's not really an excuse for this though. But moving past that and assuming that both people could use it, which would be the more effective combo?
So these are interesting because in theory, I could bind you a little easier with the serrations.
But on the other hand, you have absolutely no hand protection, and I do.
I also have way less range.
Yes, these are longer. Now, we can't use Kirito's actual swords to fight with because these are stainless steel and they're way too heavy. Also, we're not gonna tear up our bamboo sword with them.
But all this yapping is just theory. There's only one way to really know.
We're gonna test it with science. So we're gonna do some so speed flow sparring just to see how these kind of feel. It does hook.
It does.
I
It's
feel it,
actually
I feel
helpful.
it, it's different. Wrap that leg a little bit. You didn't get me.
Range.
You don't have the range. The hooks, it feels weird.
Kind of the hand.
Yeah, it was on purpose.
Yeah.
Oh. We should probably stop.
Yeah.
We had a catastrophic anime sword failure and we had to stop, but we had enough sparring to kind of figure out what we might think would happen.
So these did change binding a little bit, but not really enough to give me a real advantage in sparring.
It might be different if instead of a rounded synthetic, it was on a sharp. However, the effective range of the longsword was a huge deal, and it meant that I never really felt that threatened.
I couldn't really do anything to get in and threaten you, and I couldn't access your hands, and you could access my hands.
So I think we have to say that Kirito wins, which is a statement I hate saying.
He really is a beater.
I don't even know what that means.
Thickweed. Effective range is better than a binding gimmick.
However, I would argue that Inosuke is still cooler.
Inosuke's cooler.
Okay. Inosuke is cooler than Kirito.